Hey everybody, David Deere here, project consultant with Affordable at Home Services. We're out here today in the Bay 4 subdivision here in Clear Lake, and we're actually here right now installing a brand new roofing system, what we call the Integrity Roofing System by CertainTeed. So we did assist the homeowner with their insurance claim and filing a homeowner's insurance claim, and we were successful in getting the homeowner's insurance company to recommend a full replacement. However, we know that insurance companies are not just going to go out and write you a check, but there is confirmed damage here in this area. So guys, essentially what hail damage looks like is right here before us. This is what the homeowner had during the time of the storm, and this is what we're going to be installing here today. But if you look very closely, you can see what we call a hail impact. And so your shingle is made up of two components. You have the granules here, and then you have the thin layer of asphalt. And so the granules serve two purposes. One, it's to give its color and texture, but two, is to protect the asphalt. So essentially when a hail impact falls 30,000 feet and crushes your granule, it leaves that asphalt exposed. So a good example would be if you were to see those asphalt roads. Every 3 years they have to repave them, and they're literally this thick. So imagine what a thin layer of asphalt is as far as being impacted by hail. And so it's not a question as if you're going to get leaks, it's a question of when you're going to get leaks. Because what happens is when that asphalt's exposed, the deterioration process is multiplied by 4 times with a hail impact. And so once that asphalt is exposed and a hole is created over time, that's when leaks start to occur. And so hopefully that gives you guys an idea as far as the significance of hail damage. What I want to talk about now is algae and what it means to you cosmetically. A good example would be this neighbor right over here. As you can see on the north-facing slope, that's what we call algae shading. And if you look a little bit closer, you can see those lead pipe jacks, and underneath it, you can see more of a lighter color. And so to kind of explain that in basic terms, that color underneath that lead pipe jack is the original color of that roof. So what happens is when water sheds from the asphalt around that lead pipe jack, there's a chemical reaction that takes place. It basically changes the pH balance from acidic to more of an alkaline base, making it literally impossible for algae to form around that lead pipe jack. And so the difference maker here is what we call copper oxide. The more copper oxide that a shingle has, the less likely algae is to form in that particular area. Essentially, it makes your roof look better, longer. And so one of the great things about CertainTeed is that across the board, across all manufacturers, that the shingle has more copper oxide in the whole entire shingle itself than any other manufacturing brand. And so with that, we're proud to say that CertainTeed has one of the highest resistant algae shingles in the market. And not to mention, it has the best algae warranty in the market, which comes with a 10-year non-prorated algae warranty, meaning nothing will ever come out of the homeowner's pocket as far as an expense goes for 10 years. One great thing about CertainTeed is they are known for having the most amount of weight on their shingles. In fact, they are the leading manufacturer when it comes to weight on their shingles. If you were to look at outside of any of our products, shingle-wise, our weight here is about 240 pounds per square. The other leading manufacturer here, they won't even state how much weight is in their brand. A square is a 10 by 10, or what we call a 100 square foot area. And so that means for every 100 square feet, there's 40 more pounds on that particular area. And so this particular roofing project here today is about a 50 square roof. And so when you do the math, that's an extra 2,000 pounds more on this roof versus the other leading competitor. And so, ladies and gentlemen, this is why we choose CertainTeed. And so what does that mean? That means it's going to last longer. There's going to be more water shedding capability, and it's just going to be a longer warranty. All right, so what do we have here? We have our standard builder's 15-pound felt, and insurance companies only pay like for like, and 9 times out of 10, this is what we see on the estimate. And then what we have here is our polyneoprene synthetic underlayment, and it's just a lot more safer. When wind comes and blows shingles off your roof and contractors have to go up on the roof and do a repair, this is a lot more dangerous. It actually attracts water, where this synthetic upgrade actually repels water. As a matter of fact, they did a dry end where they put this material on a roof for 6 months with no shingles, and there was 0 leaks. And so just to kind of put this into perspective, paper is paper. You can tear it, and this material here, so one of the great things about our company, and as far as researching our company, is that we have a huge recognition throughout the community, throughout the city, and not only that, but also throughout the nation. With CertainTeed, we're actually recognized for the past 2 years being top 25 contractors in all of North America. Here in Houston alone, we installed over 1,000 roofs with CertainTeed, and with that being said, we did over 35,000 squares just last year. So a little bit about our company as well. We're A+ in the Better Business Bureau. In fact, if you look at the Better Business Bureau today, roofing alone has the highest amount of complaints than any other industry in the past 10 years. And so there's a reason why there's a lot of skepticism in the industry, and the reason why is because here in Texas, roofing in general is an unregulated industry. However, you take a look at states like Colorado or Florida, it's a huge vetting process. You have to go through many certification, many testing. In fact, for our company to be able to operate in Denver in Grand Junction, which we just recently opened, it was just a huge, long process to get licensed and go through all the certifications with that. So with that being said, Affordable One Home Services is also licensed with HAAG, which is an association of roofing here in Houston, and we're all about doing things the right way. If you take a look at Google reviews, we have over 250 reviews. We're a 5-star rating as well on Google. You take a look at Facebook. We just have a lot of recognition, and in my opinion, I believe it's because we're always doing the right thing. So standard across the board, what we offer is a 10-year non-prorated coverage as far as labor and materials, and typically that's what you'll find in a lot of these warranties. However, with CertainTeed, you're going to have 10 years non-prorated, where the other leading manufacturers will only give you the first year non-prorated. So what does that mean? Year 2 and on, something's coming out of your pocket. One of the great things about us, again, is that we can extend that warranty from a 10-year to a 50-year non-prorated coverage. Again, nothing coming out of your pocket. And so with that, that's our 4-star SureStar Plus warranty. And for the first 5 homeowners that request an inspection and puts a comment below, signs up for the inspection, we're going to go ahead and give you guys that free upgrade to the 50-year non-prorated warranty. And not only that, but we're going to go ahead and we're going to give you guys the upgraded synthetic underlayment here, and that's the roof runner. And so that alone, with the 4-star SureStar warranty, you're looking at about I would say $3,000 or $4,000 in upgrades typically, and that really just depends on the size of the roof. So again, for any of you guys that are interested in getting that free inspection and do find qualified damage, again, we're going to go ahead and toss you guys the roof runner synthetic upgrade. And not only that, but we're going to upgrade you guys from our 10-year non-prorated warranty to a 50-year non-prorated extended warranty. And again, that's through us, Affordable One, here with CertainTeed.